I'm here now, looking around to see how I can rearrange my cupboards again, because it's not working for me. The whole open cupboard idea, it's slightly, holy shit. It's slightly holy shit. So, meanwhile, I've been preparing some beautiful things for myself to get me through the summer. And I mean get me through the summer, I mean nutritionally and physically, mentally. I have over here some things I'll show you in a moment. But right now, I hope you can hear me. This, I hope you can hear this. No. Oh. Can't hear it. Ah! Yes. This here is ready. So this is the tops and bottoms of my beet that I bought from the local farm. Hi, look at this. Beautiful. See the color? I have been letting this pile of wonderful beet, tops and bottoms. So when I bought the beet, I bought parsnip and beet for let's see, do I have a package of beet? I did have one single beet somewhere. Not that I know where it is now. So I put them in here because I knew that one day I would eat them. Just not today. I did eat the rest of them. So these two here, this is 2 beets, another 2 beets. And I ate the other 4 because I put 2 in a jalapeno pickle jar, or a pickled jalapeno jar, which I'll show you now. Check out what I did. I bought some pickled jalapenos and I kept the juice, but I put the pickles. I ate the pickled jalapenos, and then I put the beet that I cut up and was ready to eat in here. Look at the color. They were delicious. It didn't take the taste of the sweet beet away. It just added some heat to it. Such a pretty color. I think I may paint with this. Because this, if it reduced and dehydrated itself, if I poured off a little bit, actually I'm going to try it. I'm going to try it right now. Going to try it right now. See if I can dehydrate it for a day or 2. Oh, it smells beety. Oh, it smells like beet. Oh, there's still beet in here. Oh, yes. What? Oh my goodness. I thought it was empty. Shut the front door. That is scrumptious. I'm going to try and paint with this. So we'll get a little bit. See, it's only a little bit. Let's test it out. Look, there's beets in here. Man, I would have ate the full thing if I had known. Look. Wow. Sharon. I bought some local beet. that were grown here in the ground and some local parsnips. But I roasted the beet in a roasting pan with nothing on them. So I washed them and put them in the roaster. I cut the tops and the bottoms off to dry. And it's taken about 3 weeks. Possibly 3 weeks, depending on the date. And oh, you can't hear it. I wish you could hear it. It snapped. So when it gives a good snap, they're ready. So like, they're ready. I am going to grind them in my coffee grinder. Grind them in my coffee grinder. And then I'm going to put it in a tub. So they are a nutritional substance at that point. Because beets are really good for you. Now, hi. Welcome. So I put the beets that I roasted after I skinned them all, and I put them in my pickled jalapeno jar because there was no jalapenos left. And I'm looking at the color, and it's a really pretty color. So I'm like thinking, should I turn this into a paint? And that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing right now. That's going to create some life and definition in my art at some point. Gonna let that sit and dehydrate. I have these. Hi. This is going to go into my coffee grinder. I'm gonna dehydrate it. I'm gonna use it in whatever I feel like. Sprinkle that shit on everything, like Frank's Red Hot. So, I have a garden update as well. I want you to see, I have mung beans. Yes, and I have garbage, which needs to go out. But that's when I leave. So right now, mung beans. Let's look at the mung beans. Let's see. Look at the little tails. Hello. I'm in a good mood. I have a lot of energy. I have a garden update. See this? Those are peppers. And these are previous works of art that are going into storage because nobody's bought them. And I have lots of energy because Squirrels did a Tim run. Or delivered. I also want to show you the outside because today is not a bad day when you can get a setup for yourself. Last year I bought 3 wooden boxes. 3 wooden boxes for $10 each. A gentleman, local guy who was on Marketplace selling them. And he's like, I'm just trying to cover the cost of my hobbies. So I'm like, cool. So let's see if we can look at this stuff. Let's see if we can have a look. Now, I don't expect miracles, but I do. Let's have a look. So here we are. Under here is blueberries, and under here there's something else. So I put them here with the bag over top because I know the bag will trap the moisture in, and I know the layers of soil and wood will, the soil and wood will protect it from the frost we have snow coming. This can be ground into flour, I was told, in a pinch. But check out the mounds. This is a mound. We have a complete circle in our garden, meeting at the tree. The tree is taken down, but I can tell you, that circle is almost perfect. As you can see. See that? I think there was a fire pit here in the middle. Fire pit in the middle, cheers all around, or a raised garden. This woman was starting hergenculture. But once June comes, we're going to find out what's in that hole. There's not a hole yet. There's not a hole yet. But I don't want to dig. I want to place a top. So like here would be my garden. So I'm starting with the natural hump, as you can see. So I want to put the 12 pepper plants 2 by 2. 2 by 2. And there's a fence, see? Now I'm not sure how technical I'm going to get. I want to dig. I would get lost. No, I wouldn't dig. I'm not digging. I don't want to dig because it seems that there are nice natural humps, as you can see. What a big garden. And I'm like, if I fills up that spot with peppers, I'm going to put cucumbers and beans along the fence. I would fall in. I'm not falling in. It's going up. I also stood up my trellis garden. So my sage is still there. It's just cold and spring is not here yet. True spring is always giving us false hopes here. But we have a fine little mossy area. Still cold enough to snow today, as I'm expecting the friggin' 6 inches of snow. We are getting 6 inches of snow. Now, 6 inches is enough, okay? It's enough. But, snow? Would it have to be snow? So, one of my pieces, right here. That's a glitter bomb. That's a redo. If you can all remember me, I believe this was the Topsail Mountain. Topsail Mountain. Yeah. So as you can see, I wetted these for the birds, but they're turning into like, look. I have two egg crates, an 18 pack of egg crate and a 12 pack of egg crate filled with mung beans. Yeah, pretty freaking cool. So today, after walking group, I'm gonna come home, I'm gonna blitz my beets. I'm gonna make myself a cup of tea. I want to show you what I got going on because this is a brand new sketchbook I had because I was like running out of paper, and like I have sketches on all of them. Want to see? Let's look. Look at that. This is my sketches. Yes, they're very basic. Very basic sketches, but I know what's there. I know what's what. I know what I want to put in these spots. See? 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 There's the sea. And as you can tell, I've done a lot of these. Not to give it all away. Not to share my whole world. But it's like, yes, there's Newfoundland. That's what we look like from a fucking distance. Ooh. Got to go. Thanks for being here. I made magic in the form of a glitter bomb. Yeah, right down to the last one that I did. Those are trees, and that's mountain. That's the beach, water, the trail up the side of the other mountain. I don't know about you, but when you doubt yourself, when you look around and say, oh my, where do you start? Start right here. Start here. Start telling yourself that you are adequate. You are more than enough. You have abundance within you. And I am going to be successful. I put in my bid. I gave them my proposal ideas. 2 different proposals put in. I hope I'm picked. I think I'm enough to do this. I have 18 sketches to do or done. 18 sketches, which is enough because I only need 15 pieces. So the top 15, the bottom 3 gets booked, bounced. So eat your beets, pop your beans. Mung beans are delicious, and so are beets. So, a small little garden update from Squirrels. Yes, I'm in my comfy sweater. I will be changing before I leave. I hope you all have a beautiful day. Thanks for being here.